So we identified when Telangana became a new state in 2014, we identified 14 such sectors. So this professional setup that we have created, which is called Invest Telangana, is that for each of these sectors, we have taken people from the private sector. So let us say automotive sector. We decided that Telangana should compete with other states related to automotive. And then in the last few years, as you know, lots of electric mobility has become very prominent. So automotive and electric mobility. So we have selected one person who has worked in this domain in the private sector for about 7 to 8 years. So in all the 14 sectors, we have taken private sector professionals who have domain understanding, and we have designated them as directors. So I have about a dozen directors, and each director looks after a particular vertical, and he has created his own small team. So fortunately, in the last 10 years, the deal flow has been very, very good. We were able to get about $50 billion worth of investment, which for a new state is very kind of appreciable. After the change of government, after the new government has come in the government, the momentum has not stopped because, again, it is to the maturity of the chief minister. He has clearly told us that whatever you had done earlier, nothing should stop, nothing should slow down. We should actually try to outperform the previous government.
When there's government change, so there's reshuffling of bureaucrats that we see. And like you said, there's no policy continuity implementation. Yeah. So what are the challenges you would say, like in policy continuity, how to address that?
Life sciences innovation is important, but the question that you are asking is, are we doing anything in the rural areas? I mean, the B-Hub or all these 18 innovation centers that we spoke about, all those are in Hyderabad. Right. So we have not yet taken any concrete steps to promote this in rural colleges where B Pharma, etc. are taught, but it's a good point. I mean, I didn't think of it, but picking this clue from your question, it's a good thing to follow up, and I'll work on it. Thank you.
Considering your role as Sports Secretary of Telangana, how do you envision the future of sports infrastructure in Telangana?
So when you are running, how much of oxygen you are kind of consuming, what else is happening, your posture, your speed, and I mean, there's so much of technology today in this world. So Chief Minister wants to bring all these people, the domain experts, the best corporates, the best sports persons. And his direction is that these people should run sports. The government's role should just be, if at all some infrastructure and all is required, some approvals are required, some permissions are required, and budget also he feels that these people can bring. The government can do what is called as a gap funding.
So it's more like a public-private partnership model.
But more of private, and public's role will be very, very, very limited. So as you would see, in America, elections have happened. Donald Trump has won, and one of the key planks that he's mentioning is, as you know, Elon Musk is with him. So Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, Donald Trump, they have all mentioned that they will dismantle the bureaucracy. So not that they will sack everyone, but the figuratively it means that I'll completely take away government's tight control over so many things. So Chief Minister's interest is this only. And I'm very happy that it's a very reformative kind of thing. So I have been made the sports secretary, particularly to dismantle the sports department. Yeah. So of course, but it'll bring in lots of good things in its place. So I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, sounds very exciting, sir.
Sir, I wanted to say one last thing. I was actually going through your Instagram feed and it was looking very cool, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
My Instagram is very different from typical Instagram.
Yes, sir.
I only post nice pictures.
Yes, sir.
Which I have composed in some unusual kind of...
Yes.